Resume.
Good Monday afternoon for those on the East Coast. Good Monday morning for those on the West Coast. My name is Shannon M. Hamilton out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I am super excited to welcome you to the Midday Motivation Call. This call happens every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. And I am so grateful and I am fulfilled with gratitude that you have taken the time out to join me. This call will last about no longer than 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And it's specific and it has intentional reasons to help you with motivation, inspiration, increase your vibration, as well as some skill sets, mindset to help you start your Monday off or continue your Monday on your pursuit of greatness. The other purpose of this call is to put you in the mindset of gratitude. Gratitude, having an attitude of gratitude will take you way further than you can ever imagine. So just take the time out today just to be grateful that you had a phone to dial in on, that you got the wake-up call. Because some people do not get this wake-up call or did not get this wake-up call. So I am so grateful to have you on board. Today, we're going to talk about something very, very special, and it's exciting. It's about, y'all, if you guys are ready for this one, it's about you. We're going to talk about you, who you are as a person, how you emerge as a person. Because one of the things I know is when I look in the mirror, I can't hide from you. Woo, that's kind of scary sometimes. Just depends on what time I wake up in the morning, but you can't hide from you. And since we're kind of stuck with ourselves, we're not stuck in the mindset we're in. We're not stuck at the level we are. We can change constantly. And since I am stuck with me, so to speak, I want to be the best version of me. And I want you to be the best version of you. As I mature and I get older, I don't just want to exist and get older. I want to strive to be better. And I want to encourage you to do the same because we're all going to mature. We're all going to get older until we get that final call, right? So as you journey through life and as you journey through what, this beautiful planet universe we live on, work every day to be a better you. How do you do that? Start looking at your association. Who are your friends? Who are the people you surround yourself with? What are they contributing to help you become better, to help you grow? Are they motivating you towards your goal? Or are you inspired by them? That's a big one. Are you inspired by your friends? Or are you kind of hiding, like you have this great goal and dream you want to achieve, these things you want to do, but you can't even talk to those people because they're not ready to receive your authentic greatness. Because you're great. Whether you know it or not, you have greatness in you. And the world is just waiting for you to show it. And as you look at your association and the people around you and the people you come in contact with, it's time to look in the mirror and realize they need you just like you need them. And when I say that, I'm not talking about out of a financial need. We all need each other. Nobody goes through life or want to go through life alone. So one of the things as you're starting to look at your association is doubt. When you have doubt towards your goals and dreams, doubt creates tragedy. So though you may not have all the things in life that you want, because we're evolving. The things you wanted yesterday, once you achieve them, guess what? They're just things. But when you're going through life and you start doubting the things that you can achieve, you're creating tragedy in your mind. You're creating tragedy for yourself. And I want to share something with you. This one might sting just a little bit, but this world doesn't owe you or me anything. Not one thing. However, the world, the universe will provide everything you want. But when you doubt it, you created a tragedy. You created, everything negative about it. So I want you to take a second this morning or this afternoon, depending on where you are. and start thinking about all those things you want in life, you want to achieve, the people you want around you. Be grateful right now, right this second, for all those great people that are in your life and all those great people that's going to come in your life, because they're here. They already exist, because otherwise you wouldn't have had the thought. You know, so be grateful for all those things that you want right now, and then they will appear. It's amazing how it works, and you don't have to believe what I'm saying. You don't. Do it anyway. Just take the time out right now. I'm grateful that I was invited to this call. I'm grateful that I have a phone to dial in, because some people don't have phones. Because success starts with a vision. So I want you to vision what your success looks like. You know, you may hear me talk about it. You may hear other leaders talk about it. Create a vision board. You know, it sounds stupid to some people, but I remember, and I've been doing vision boards for many decades, and everything starts with a vision. Success starts with a vision. But the vision requires hard work. The vision requires personal growth. The vision requires persistence and much more. So when you're creating this vision board about the things that you want, dive deep into what is it that I really want. Whether it's material, whether it's relationships, whether it's friendships, which are, relationships, whether it's more education, whether it's whatever it is, you put that on that vision board. And while I'm speaking, I'm looking at my vision board. And this is a task I was challenged with. And I promise you, it was around the end of August, and it works. I was given the opportunity to go to a badassery mastery, and I had to choose 12 things that I want to acquire or I want in the next 12 months. And I was challenged to make a vision board. Before you go to bed, give thanks to those things. Give thanks to all of those 12 things you want to achieve. We're going to do this for the next 12 weeks. When you wake up in the morning, you meditate about those. When you go to bed, you give gratitude to them. So I have a big poster on my wall right by my bed. So it's the first thing I see. Well, it's dark. As soon as I turn on the light, it's the first thing I see. And before my feet touch the ground, I look at all 12 of them. I see the house. I see the car. I see the masterminds. I see the stadiums filled with people that I'm, going to be blessed with. And at first, I didn't believe it. I can't lie to you. I wrote them down. I went through the exercise. But it's crazy how, as you grow as a person and your vision becomes clear, now my dreams are, I'm seeing myself doing these things. My vision, I speak as if it happened yesterday. I speak it, it's real to me. At first, it was just going through the exercise. Then it became real. Now it's like, one of the things, and I'll share this with you, one of the things is a car, a certain type of car. I had a dream that I let my sister use the car. I woke up the next day sitting in my living room waiting for my sister to bring the car back. It was real to me. Even though I haven't even gotten the car yet, I had a dream that I let my sister use the car, and I told her to bring it back to me by 8 p.m. And I woke up in the morning sitting on the sofa watching TV, waiting for my sister to bring me my car back, that I don't even exist. But the mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real. So as you start visioning and creating a vision board and you meditate about it and give thanks to it, it becomes into existence. Now it's just a matter of time. So like I said, vision requires hard work, perseverance, and much more. But the challenge with most of us as humans, we work on what we believe is our reality today. And change is hard. Change is extremely hard for a lot of people. However, I want to encourage you to start taking the necessary steps so that you can change. Because if you like you perfectly the way you are and you have everything in your life the way you want it to be, and there's nothing you have a dream about, nothing you have a goal about, you're dead. Because we all want something more. We all want to experience something else, whatever that else is. It could be another vacation, a trip we may want to give to some people. We may want to help somebody else. So those things are changing, and every day we get the day to start all over again. So I'm going to ask you this question. Are you moving towards your goal, or are you moving backwards? Are you moving forward? Are you stretching yourself? Are you going after the things that you really want? Whether you believe you can achieve them or not, you're exactly right. So why not just believe it? Even if it's going to start off weird, it's going to start off as, I don't believe that. But just keep telling yourself, yes, I can. Because I want to bring in reality today. Do you know we have 76 days, 75 or 76 days till Christmas? 78 days, or it might be less than that, obviously, because it's 78 days. We'll be in a whole new decade, 2020. And if you could think back 20 years ago, when we was around this time, we were getting batteries, buying sardines. The year 2000, the clock is going to change over, and the world's going to be crazy. Go get cases and cases of water and put it in the basement. I remember that foolishness. And your computer's not going to work after 2000. That was 20 years ago. We're entering a new decade. Now, at the beginning of 2019, you had some New Year's resolutions. Have you moved towards those resolutions? And it doesn't take a new year to have resolutions. You can start a new resolution right now. Make a resolution today. I'm going to start. I'm going to kick butt for the rest of the year. I'm going to be a badass for the rest of the year. I want you to do this. And as you create your vision board or your goals, your dream life, make your life a statement and not an apology. Don't apologize for your greatness, because you don't need permission to be great, because you are already there. You're just getting greater till you're at your greatest. One of the things along your journey as you're making your life statement is be coachable and remain coachable. You know, never think you know it all. We're always learning. We're always evolving. Another thing in your life statement is positive affirmations. I talked about this a few weeks ago. On your life's journey, look up positive affirmations and say them daily. Recite them out loud daily. You know, when I'm looking at my vision board, and I don't have my affirmations on my vision board, I have them in my office, in my home office. So recite them out loud. At first, you're not going to believe them. I'm just going to be honest. Do it anyway. Over time, as you do this consistently every single day, it will become your reality. Then when you're having conversations, they'll just pop up off the tongue. Money chases me, I don't chase money. You know, I'm loved by everyone. Everybody loves me, and it feels so good to be loved. I am grateful for everything and every person that's put on this planet that I come in contact with. Those things are going to be a part of your conversation, because there are positive affirmations that you speak to yourself daily. Then the other part of that is add value to other people's life. You don't have to have money to do that. Just a smile starts it. A good morning, a good afternoon. Think about how good it feels when you smile at somebody and they smile back. Okay, if you don't believe me, try this one. Think about this. If you look at a baby, a brand new baby in your family that you love, you got to be specific. And when you, hey baby, hey little baby, and that baby opens their eyes and smiles at you because they're so happy to see your face, grandma and grandpa, mom, dad, uncle, aunt, friend, neighbor. How does that make you feel? That's how the world sees you when you smile. You make them feel good. And I'm not a person that smiles a lot, but I know a smile makes me feel good. So give value to other people's life. Now, with that, accept the responsibility and the preparations it's going to take to make you better so that you can change your actions. And I want you to say this with me. I know everybody's on note. Keep saying this. I am a champion. Say it. Say it again. I am a champion. I want you to say it one last time. Say it like you mean it, because I know you are. I am a champion. You are a champion. You have greatness in you, and the world recognizes your greatness. Now you have to believe in your authentic greatness. I'm going to encourage you to keep serving people. Your life will be more fulfilling. For me, Shannon Michael Hamilton Sr., when I am teaching people, I get fulfillment. So people are like, why do you have other people in their teams, and why do you stretch yourself thin on your time? And you spend, like for me on Sundays, I go out and I meet with teams, and nobody other than Stephanie is on my team. Nobody. A room full of people, nobody's on my team. I get fulfillment for serving people. It doesn't matter. And some people aren't even in this business, in my business. They're in other businesses. But the fulfillment comes through serving other people. And I've always believed when you help enough people get what they want, you'll eventually get what you want. I listen to my mentors. I listen to my leaders. I remain coachable. They constantly make a list, Shannon, prospect the list, show them the presentation, follow up. That's all they teach me, constantly. Drill it. Do personal development. Are you reading every day? Shannon, are you doing your meditation and your gratitude? These are things my leaders are encouraging me to do. They're not misleading me. They're leading. I have goals I want to achieve. So I listen to what they're saying because they want me to be great as well, just like I want you to be great. Some of you might say, Shannon, stop it. You're trying to motivate me this morning. It's Monday. Nobody likes Mondays. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, I do. I love Mondays. You're just trying to get me fired up. Nope. I'm not trying to get you fired up. I'm trying to inspire you. Be the change that you want to see. If you're a leader, and you are a leader, if you're a parent, you're a leader. If you're a grandmother, you're a leader. If you're an uncle, you're a leader. If you're a person on this planet over 21, other people are watching you, you are a leader. Leading is doing. Leading is not telling. You have to do it, and people will follow you. Following is a choice. I follow my leaders. Why? I show up to every call. I show up to every training. I show up to every event when it's convenient, inconvenient, no matter what. When somebody comes into town and I look up to them and I'm inspired by them and they call, Shannon, I'm over here at the Cosmopolitan. Come upstairs. Hey, man, it's 11 o'clock at night. I know, and I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Can come see me. I get up, put on my clothes. I drive over there with a smile, park my car across the street, and I walk right over. And I shake their hand, look them in the eye, whatever value they can give to me, because they're serving. They're servant-driven leaders. And I listen. So following is a choice. John C. Maxwell said, this is what I'm going to leave you guys with. What you move towards moves towards you. Think about that. When you're moving towards your goals and dreams, they're moving towards you as well. When you stop, they stop. Keep striving. Take the necessary actions to be a better you. Take the necessary actions for the change that you want to see in your life. And I promise you, as you serve other people, it will give you the most fulfilling thing in the world. If you don't believe me, think about this. Mothers, fathers, when you give, especially during this season, when you go out and you feed the homeless, how does it make you feel? Do you regret it? Or do you look forward to doing it again and wish you could do more? See, giving feels good. When you share your knowledge of something you're really good at, and you're giving it away to other people, you're sharing it, it doesn't matter whether it's a cost or it's free. how does it make you feel? When you're able to give, if you're a person that celebrates Christmas, and you're able to give gifts, and you see that sparkle in that kid's eye or in that other friend's or parent's eye, and they just thank you and they're filled with gratitude because you did something for them, how does that make you feel? Serving others will give you more fulfillment than most things you can think of. It outweighs anything material ever. So like I said, I'm going to leave you with this one. What you move towards you. Keep that in mind. Take the necessary actions. I love each and every one of you. I do appreciate you joining me on this midday motivation call, Monday, October 14th. These calls happen every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I will see you Wednesday on the midday motivation call. Have an incredible Monday, and remember, I am a champion. Talk to you soon.